Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to continue on part 3 of the Anashti Sul Deity Questline. So all you need to do is be here near the prophet and she will give you the next quest.
Hello.
Oh, you couldn't have come at a better time. Anashti Sul has sent me a task once again, and there's no one more able to carry out her commands than you. Are you ready? Oh, I'm always ready. Tell me of your visions. She's not pleased with the state of Norath as it is. Not only has a weak god taken over her precious plane of health, but has also allowed a deity of disease to spread pox and pestilence throughout Norath. And as you discovered, Bertoxilus even poisoned all of the Thundering Steppes at one time. Rotset Knife has proven to be nothing short of a failure. I couldn't agree more. What should we do about it? We can do little directly, but Anashti Sul will work to protect us against these threats to the mortals. To do that, she will require her army, and this is where we come in. Ooh, okay. What must we do? The Suldal elves of the Sinking Sands were once the followers of Anashti Sul, the first to discover the truth of her love for us after she was banished in spite of the attempts of the jealous gods. Even as they have passed into history, the Suldal still follow her vehemently and would willingly march as an undying army should she call. You must find the spiritual leader of the Suldal and tell her that Anashti Sul calls to her people once again. All right, I will carry this out. Is there more I can do? I mean, that doesn't seem like much. As a matter of fact, there is. Anashti Sul spoke to me of another army, one that she amassed in the confines of the void during her imprisonment there. With her connection to the void severed, they cannot follow her to this world, and thus cannot fight with her. She says that other members of this race have found their way into Norath, and have established conduits that they might pass through. We must collect these reality anchors from these pockets, so that Anashti Sul might be able to create one of these rifts herself. Okay, I will go prepare her army, then I will return. You are proving to be quite the industrious little feather. Go. I await your return. All right, so here we go. The quest is called Sounding the Clarion. If we complete this, we're going to get our deity pet for Anashti, and we will also get some faction. Some of you may recall questing here way in the way back, and there was a heritage quest here. It was a carpet quest, and you picked it up right over there in that camp against the rocks. That was a really fun quest, and I do recall being disappointed that I couldn't fly with the carpet that I received. But never fear, once you reach level 125, you will receive a flying carpet. I'm not going to fly directly to the location we need to go, because some people, if you're doing this at level, you will not be able to fly. So we're going to take my trusty little buddy here, and we're just going to run over there on foot. It's really not that far. What you want to do is get to the top. Brings back a lot of memories, this place. Alright, once you get to the top, you basically just want to head this direction. We just need to get to this side of the map. It can be tricky to get on these ridge lines sometimes. There is a big spider here, so beware. That is a raid mob. So I think the outcropping is right over here. Did I pass it? Ah. There's this little outcropping here. And there is a little bit of a rock bridge to cross it. So this is where you want to go. And you can see that it's marked on the map. And there she is. I hear a faint voice, lost to me in the billowing sands of time. It sounds so close, but so faint at the same time. Do you recognize it? Do you recognize the voice of Anashti Sul? Can it be? Can it be that the forgotten goddess is found once again? It is true. She's coming back, and she seeks to pass the word to those who have proven faithful. She's looking to rally the Suldal elves under her wings so that they might march forth as part of her army. Oh, to finally carry out the deed we waited so long for. Carrying her word and her gifts as our sword and shield. We have waited for this day for many lifetimes. Well, she will be very pleased. The Suldal have proven eternal followers and faithful believers in her power, and will certainly be well rewarded on her return. I will enter the silent city and begin spreading the message there. I will need you to help in sinking sands, however. Oh, okay, what can I do? Many of our warriors have been lost, wandering forever, separated from their bodies. You must locate these spirits and reunite them with their body, so that they may be whole once again. All right, will do. I will find these disembodied spirits and lead them back to their bodies. Farewell. Okay. Now, then this next part can be a little bit long, just depending on how you're running it. Now, I'm going to get on my regular mount, and you will soon see that these bodies, these lost bodies, are everywhere. And what you're looking for the bodies are these. They're glowing, so you can see them from far away. But that's not what we need initially. First, we need to find the spirits that go with those bodies. And you can see one right over here. There are these glowing, and it says disembodied. So you want to click on it. Anashti Sul calls to me. I must return to my body. I will lead you. Follow me. So the spirit will follow you, and you just need to go to the nearest body that you have spotted. And once the spirit arrives, you should get the update. Come on, dude. Here we go. So he will go and be with the goddess. And now we just need to look for the others. Now there is a respawn timer. I believe it's about 5 minutes. But what we're going to try to do... Okay, we can look here. I see a body, but I don't see a spirit. Let's look around this tower, though, because perhaps there is one here somewhere. Yes, there. Follow me. And we're going to take it right back here. You close enough? There we go. Okay, we only need 5 total. See if I can get up here. Sometimes I have trouble getting on these ridge lines. Anyways, I was saying we are heading over to the water oasis pools that are here because they tend to have quite a few as well. But they can be anywhere. Just keep your eyes open. Sometimes you'll see some that are under the ground here, which aren't going to do us any good. Because I don't know how to get them to come out to where they're useful. But here's another spirit here. And I see a body straight ahead. Follow me. We're just going to run around here and see if we can spot any other ones. There's another something under the ground. There's one. And there's a body right over there, so we'll take it to that. Okay, let's go. One more. If we get lucky, it'll be here. Floating around, but I don't see one. I see lots of bodies. Alright, what we're going to do, if there's nothing here, is we'll head on back. To the other area that we were at, where there seemed to be quite a few bodies. Perhaps that will up our chances. But let's take a peek over here. Ah, there's bound to be something. There. Oh, there's two. We don't need two. Follow me. All right. That one is done. Now, our next task, we have to collect rift essences from the shadow men in the Obelisk of Lost Souls. And while we're there, we need to look on the ground for reality anchors, which connect the obelisk to Norath. So what we need to do, I like to enter Lost Souls from the Common Lands. So I will meet you there. All right, everybody, we're here in the Common Lands, and this is the carpet that you will get when you reach 125. It's quite pretty, and I love the way that the character kneels on it. It's pretty cool. All right, now that we're here, we need to get to the Obelisk of Lost Souls. And so what you want to do is, well, you can fly there, or you can take the Griffin. That's what we're going to do.
Hello.
And you want to go to the Nectulo station. Now from here, you want to run over to this first rock that you see. And on the other side of that rock should be some shadow men. And that is where we need to be. There they are. Now we're going to want to kill these 3 shadow men in order to open a portal into the obelisk. And these guys out here count toward our quest objective, which is awesome. And there's the portal. In we go. Now from this location you can get a good view of what's around here. We do not need to go inside the structure. We're going to stay out here, and there's a couple shadow men over here, so we're just going to run over there and get those. But most importantly, I wanted to share that if you open your map, you will see that the reality anchors that we're trying to find are located on the map. So that makes it really, really easy. We shouldn't be here long at all. So let's go and get the kills we need, and if we run across any anchors, we'll grab those. There's an anchor right there. Ooh, there's 3 shadow men too. Let's go get those guys. So you just have to click on the anchors. Nothing spawns or anything like that. There's another one. Okay, there should be another anchor down this way. Yeah, there it is. So we've got 4 of those. Here's another one. And over this way, or yeah, we'll go this way. Let's get these guys. So, it's interesting that they have pets. I wouldn't have expected that. And you can even get loot off of them. Isn't that lovely? Okay, we just need one more anchor. Okay, that's all we needed. Now we just need to go back to Dul Sadma in the Sinking Sands. So I will meet y'all there. So bright here. It's crazy. I'm back.
Hello.
You make Anashti Sul proud, little feather. Please, tell me you bring me good news. I do. I have brought the word of Anashti Sul to the Sudal elves, who, as we speak, are rallying themselves in preparation for her return. I've also collected the reality anchors and rift essences that allowed a group of shadow men to maintain a link to Nora. Very well done, little feather. With her armies on the ready, Anashti Sul will be ready for war, if she's forced into it, or if she chooses to march against the Plaguebringer, or even Rodset Knife himself. They will see her terrifying power firsthand, and woe be any who choose to stand in her way. So what else do we need to prepare? Oh, nothing for now. I will pray for more guidance, and will let you know if there's more to be done. This could take some time, so please go out in her name for now. Be ready to come if she should call. I will. Okay, so we've got this pit. Let's check it out, but we need to get off this bright bridge. Boy, this is burning my eyes. Let's go stand under the tent. I'm curious to see. It's supposed to be a void, so I don't know if it's a shadow man or something else. So let's see what it is. Go. Oh, look at him. He's cute. Does he talk? Death's Whisper. That's the one language I don't have that one. But if you have the language, I'm guessing he will speak with you. Well, I think he's just adorable. Let's see if I can get a close-up view of this bugger. No, stop. I hope you join me next time. Please subscribe and give a like. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye now.